Ever felt like family gatherings leave you more drained than joyful? Or maybe a loved one's words stick in your mind like thorns? Family is supposed to be your safe haven, but for many, it's a battlefield. In this video, we'll dive into toxic family dynamics, what they look like, how they shape your life, and most importantly, how you can begin to heal. Stick around because at the end, we'll go through a hands-on exercise to help you set boundaries and reclaim your peace. What are toxic family dynamics? Toxic family dynamics are unhealthy patterns of behavior that create tension, guilt, or emotional harm. These patterns often feel normal because they've been around for so long, but they leave lasting scars. Here are some common examples. Number 1, control and manipulation. When a family member dictates your choices or guilts you into decisions. Number 2, emotional neglect. When your feelings are ignored or dismissed. Number 3, criticism and blame. Constantly being put down or blamed for things that aren't your fault. Number 4, parentification. When you're forced to take on adult responsibilities as a child. These behaviors might not be intentional, but they're harmful nonetheless. Recognizing them is the first step. How toxic family dynamics affect you. Living in a toxic family environment can shape your personality, relationships, and even your mental health. Low self-esteem. Growing up with constant criticism makes you doubt your worth. People-pleasing tendencies. You may overcompensate by always trying to keep others happy, even at your expense. Difficulty setting boundaries. You might struggle to say no because you've been conditioned to put others first. Chronic stress. Toxic dynamics can keep your body in a state of constant tension. The effects don't disappear when you move out. They often follow you into adulthood. Signs you might be caught in a toxic family dynamic. Number 1, walking on eggshells. You're constantly afraid of triggering someone's anger. Number 2, lack of support. You don't feel celebrated for your achievements or comforted during tough times. Number 3, guilt and obligation. You feel like you owe your family for everything, even at a huge personal cost. Number 4, emotional roller coasters. One day they're kind, the next they're cold or hurtful. If these resonate with you, it's important to acknowledge them without self-blame. Hands-on exercise, the boundary challenge. Boundaries are your best defense against toxic family dynamics. Here's a simple exercise. Number 1, identify a boundary. Think of one thing that makes you uncomfortable in your family interactions, e.g., unwanted advice or unkind remarks. Number 2, plan your response. Write down a calm, clear way to express your boundary. For example, I appreciate your concern, but I'd like to make this decision myself. Number 3, practice out loud. Stand in front of a mirror and rehearse saying it confidently. Number 4, test it in real life. Use your boundary the next time the situation arises. Notice how it feels to assert yourself. This exercise might feel awkward at first, but over time, it strengthens your sense of self and teaches others how to treat you. How to heal from toxic family dynamics. Number 1, educate yourself. Learn about toxic behaviors and their effects so you can spot them without internalizing blame. Number 2, seek support. Talking to a therapist or joining a support group can help you process your emotions and develop strategies. Number 3, set boundaries. Boundaries aren't about cutting people off. They're about protecting your mental and emotional space. Number 4, limit contact. If the toxicity is severe, consider reducing or restructuring your interactions. Number 5, prioritize self-care. Make time for activities and people that uplift you, not drain you. Now that you know what toxic family dynamics are and how to start addressing them, which step will you take today? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Remember, healing is a journey, and you don't have to walk it alone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on building a healthier, happier life.